All right, it's Monday afternoon, July 14th. I want to give a quick Clubhouse Insider Market update. So all eyes this week are on CPI data. That comes out Thursday morning. So it could be a really key piece in the Fed's decision on whether or not we finally see a long anticipated rate cut, hopefully in September. So last week, show you a little bit the markets here, 30-year mortgage. Last week, we tailed off at the end of the week. So little rough end of the week, but this week starting mostly unchanged. We're seeing regular old convention rates sitting around the 6.8 range. So you see we started to come down and then just couldn't hang on. So all eyes, everything will kind of matter a lot here on Thursday with the inflation data that will be coming out. So despite rates, up, down, they're really trying hard to come down. As you can see, this is the year chart for a conventional. But the demand is still there. The data continues to show that there's a housing shortage. I'm personally seeing a lot of first-time buyers and investors really taking use of seller concessions and getting creative and winning deals. So there are plenty of deals still to be had out in the market. So my spotlight today is VA loans. I'm seeing a lot of veterans win. VA loan, if you are someone who can qualify for a VA loan, or if you're a realtor, look for VA buyers. I mean, incredible loan. It's the best loan that really the market has to offer. It's hands down the best loan available. So if you can qualify as a veteran, zero money down, no mortgage insurance, there's going to be lower rates than conventional. So let's show you that right here. Whereas the rate today is 6.8, this is just under 6.4 for a VA. Again, these are averages, so perfect credit, perfect situation, everything else typically is what goes into making up these numbers. But it's almost 0.5% lower on average than a conventional loan. So better rates. Seller can cover closing costs. We just had a veteran close again. We're getting a lot of these where they're not coming to close with any money down. So it's a great time for veterans. It's a great time for the VA loan. Even builders are accepting veterans and VA loans more than they ever really have before, which the fact that they didn't before is basically criminal, but it's a great loan and a really good opportunity out there right now. Also a huge bonus if the veteran is exempt from the funding fee, they don't have to pay that extra money that would normally go into a loan amount, and then maybe even get property tax relief. So veterans, the VA loan is a great way to get your payments down if you're looking for a house and you do qualify. So we're here to help. We're here to help win more deals. If there's anything we do, please let us know. And then also, real quick, before we wrap up, this is the 10-year Treasury. And so we've talked about the 10-year Treasury in the past, but we want this number to be down closer to 4 if we can get it. And then if you really start seeing it under 4, then now you're going to start seeing interest rates really create some savings, and probably a lot of buyers rush back into the market because monthly payments are going to be back into a range where they might want or expect. And then lastly, Bitcoin over the weekend quietly hit an all-time high. Here's where it sits right now. But crypto, the markets, look at all this green. So there are some positives out there in the market, and the rates and real estate is right there as well. I mean, there are wins happening. So hopefully this is good information, and we look forward to helping you. If you have any questions, hit me up, send a message, and talk to you soon.